Welcome back, everybody, to the moon! Yes, we are on the moon, of all the places, to build a new and exciting theme park. And in the previous episode, that's exactly what I was doing. It's going okay. The problems that we have are as follows. One, people can't get here, which I didn't realise, and therefore we're going to have a very low number of people coming in and out. Two, they're not spending all their money, hence why I built this souvenir trap thing down here that isn't really working. And three, space! Yes, we have a problem with space. A joke I'm going to try very hard not to make 1,000 times. We do actually have to buy more of the moon. Yes, that's a thing. So what I started doing was buying this area here so that I can build a super epic coaster that I've got my eye on. It's very nice, but I haven't got the space and I haven't got the money for it. So the aim of this is to get, well, both of those things, which I'm not going to do, by having an absurdly cheap souvenir shop down here. I thought that maybe what I could do is charge people far less for souvenirs on the way out. Like, get them on the way out. It turns out that's not how it works at all. So all that's happening is that the people who are buying from this are getting an absolute bargain, and I am not making any money out of it. Look, total profit minus $85. So, no, don't buy from there. Please don't buy from there. Please don't buy from there. I've changed my mind. The question is, what do I need to do about it? I've got another one on the far side there. What if I sync this? Will it sync to the wrong prices? Uh-oh. Let me just try. Oh no, there we go. Okay, right, good. So this syncs to the most automatically expensive place by those things. So let's do that. And then let's see what my researcher's doing, because I've got them researching all the shops in the hope might end up with the cash machine, which I don't have, but I don't know whether it's available in space. I mean, can you get information about people's bank accounts up to them in space? Let's see if we... Oh, hello! Brilliant. Brilliant! This is brilliant. Okay, right, cash machine is on its way. Fantastic! That's exactly what I needed, because they've only got a limited amount of money, these people. And with a limited amount of people with a limited amount of money, what we ended up with is a limited amount of funds, which means a limited amount of land, which means a limited amount of roller coasters, which means fail. Brilliant. I've just noticed. What's that? What's that? There's a bit of space junk. What is that? How weird. I don't know. Oh, there's another one over there. Is it lights? How very odd. I'm not sure. They're all outside my land, whatever they are. So, at least I have mysterious things on my land. How strange. Anyway, so, the reason that we have a limited number of people is obviously because, well, it's quite difficult to get into space, but it's even more difficult to get into space when that's how you need to get into space. Look, as I said previously, this is a thoroughly professional outfit and not a space barn. But it is a space barn, so... Really what I need is a second moon base, but I don't think I'm going to be allowed one of those, so... What are you whinging about? A supply surplus of buns. Right, well... I don't think we've even got burgers here, have we? Got sandwiches. I suppose they might use buns. Yeah, they do. Okay, right, so let's speed things up a little bit just to get, well, the cash machine, largely. Let's just speed up for the cash machine, and then I can put cash machines everywhere. And then suddenly the flow of money to the moon is going to be considerably bigger. What I'm also going to do, because incredibly it is actually starting to get a little bit... not crowded, but a little bit more, well, crowded. I'm gonna expand my paths. That's what I'm gonna do. And at least when you come in, you don't think, oh my god, what is this? So that will mean knocking out a bench or two. But I just feel like a little bit more room would not be a terrible idea. You can see, got lots of little lights everywhere as well. So as not to completely ruin the moon atmosphere. Like, we don't want mad light pollution on the moon, but we do want some light, because otherwise... Okay, where you go? Put that there. There we go. And we'll put one or two on the cue pads, because it lights up the cinema rather well. There we go. There is a shortage of ride parts, and safety will suffer. Well, rides on the moon, they're not that safe anyway. I can't lie to you, they're not that safe. I mean, for example... Oh, stop yakking, Jenny. Go on to that in a minute. Go and get the cash machine. Yay, cash machine! Woohoo! It's gonna solve all my problems. We put one there. Ooh. And we put one up by the shop somewhere, maybe on the edge here. And we'll put one over here in a sort of souvenir trappy place. Now, that might be a little bit more difficult. Next to the toilet. Next to the toilets, there's a sort of facilities area there. That toilet actually needs some... It probably needs doubling up for a start because I've got lots more people here, but it needs some sort of space theming as well, doesn't it? Let's space theme the toilets and then I'll tell you about the rides in a minute. So, where's walls? Structures. Walls. Yeah, I need something kind of spacey. None of this is kind of spacey. What's that? Oh, it's glass. Oh, definitely don't want that round the toilet. Oh, here. How about... That looks a bit sort of metally sheddy. Yeah. Yeah. That. And then, where's the door for that? It's there. Oh no, it started doing this stupid going in on the wrong level thing again. Fighting with that last time. And then I want a roof of some description. Got curved roof, got flat roof, curved roof. Ooh, so yeah. Oh yeah, okay, bit more work, but yes. Worth it, I think. Back to walls. Gonna need some more of these. Oh, only half of those. There, half walls. That's it. So half wall. And then is there like a half? Like there's a curved side there. I can't see. Yeah, oh dear. Might have to have a half. It's a sort of angular slope. That's slightly frustrating, but it kind of does the job. There we go. There we go. Space toilets. You're welcome. Anyway, talking about the rides, here is the particular ride that I have a concern with on the moon. Namely that, I mean, if that... do these work on gravity? Because if they do, you're not coming back down again. Or does it sort of shove you down? Does it have a motor thing? Does anybody know how these work? I think they work on magnets. I think that you get up there and it drops you and then uses magnets to slow the fall at the end. If it does, then you're never gonna get back down to the ground because you're on the moon. The gravity won't take you back down again. Or maybe it will, but very, very slowly. I don't know. But I think we have established already that there is no physics challenge on this level. I thought that maybe they'd change something so that you had to think about things slightly differently, but they don't. Not surprisingly, really. Now, Cash Machine is not making a profit. Is that because it never makes a profit because you don't charge people to take cash out? Well, that's okay, because look at the amount of money they're taking out. This is brilliant. Yay! I'm going to have all the cash soon. And then I'll get my land, and then I'll get my roller coaster, and then it's all going to be great. I mean, yes, I have got jumping water fountains and a lake on the moon, in case anybody had noticed that and was wondering. Now, speaking of money, I do have a loan, do I think it might be worth me starting to actually pay this back as well, because that will help with the monthly outgoings. And though it may seem counterintuitive to be giving money back, in actual fact, in the long run, that will be good. Especially if I decide to take another loan out to buy the land. The coaster I can't remember the price of, but it was a bit expensive because it had scenery going for it. So let me show you what it is. Oh, space bus! Wicked. So it is the Star Cruiser. I can't remember which one of these it's in now. We've got 3210. There's one called Star Cruiser. We've got Space Voyager as well. I wonder where Star Cruiser was. Just trying to think which one it was. Was it a stand-up coaster maybe? Ah, yeah, there it is. Star Shuttle. Sorry, Star Shuttle. So it's 16,000, and as you can see, it will, when I've got enough land, fit rather nicely up here. I think I may have put it side on, so I just need a little bit more land. But land is expensive. I wonder how much more of it I can afford. Let's have a look. Buy land. So I was buying this sort of strip here. Yeah, I can't even do that, can I? Look. I'll buy what I can afford and just keep chipping away at it. You hear lots and lots and lots of chinging, so that is good. I mean, I could charge for the toilets, of course. That's another thing, because ultimately, you know, I'm having to provide toilet facilities in space. Then again, you've come all the way to space to use them, so I don't know what's fair. But I do like, look, it's doubled! Look, it's doubled already. This is fantastic. Because every time that happens, more money in the ecosystem. Now, the research team have just finished cotton candy, of all things. Would you want cotton candy in space? Would it not just fly off? I feel like maybe it would do me good to get them working on some rides instead, because we haven't really got very many. So, get you going on thrill rides. And in the meantime, we could even put in another ride of some sort. Maybe down underneath something. I'm just thinking about the use of space now. The use of space. I mean, if my space coaster shuttle thing is going to be up here, I could actually put some more rides here. I'm just very, very conscious of that requirement to have coasters, exciting coasters, because exciting coasters take up quite a lot of room. See, I said room instead of space. What I could do is just put a ride of some sort here. Oh, somebody on the radio has mentioned 4D cinema. Good. What I could do is put a reasonably good capacity ride at kind of at the start of things. I mean, Starshape, can't afford it at the moment, but Starshape is huge. It is a huge ride, and that would be quite a good thing, I think, potentially, to suck up a few people. Not making the monies, am I? The months are going past, and I am not making the monies. So, what to do? Could put the prices of things I already have up. Just to eke the prices up. I mean, for example, this is so popular. Shall I put it up to... I can't believe I'm saying this. $20. Put it up to 20 and see what happens. And Skyfall. Sorry, that's not Skyfall. That's Neil Dwyer. Let's put Skyfall up a bit as well. Let's put that up to 12. And see whether they carry on getting on it. I suspect they absolutely will do. I think I'm probably woefully undercharging. It's things like 4D cinema where they start whinging. But these sorts of rides, they go a bit crazy for. So, as much as it goes against all my personal values, if you're still paying, I'm still putting the price up. 25. I mean, it's on the moon, right? It's costing me a lot of money to run it. Put that up to 15. The queue is still moving, so... Is that because they're all walking off because they're not very happy? Let's see. No, they're still boarding. Great! Let's check with... But these are still getting on as well. The queue for this is shorter than it was. Is that because they're whinging? Oh! One person. 2 people. That's enough though, isn't it? I mean, we've still got full carriages going up, so... What I don't want is to accidentally misbalance my pricing. I think it is because they can't afford it because they've been standing in the queue and haven't had a chance to use the cash machine. As opposed to... I'm not paying that much. But the queues are going down, which is... slightly worrying. I'm not paying that much has come up now. There we go. Right. Let's put it back to 12. I'd rather have a full cohort of people paying 12 than nobody paying 15. I mean, obviously there are numbers in between 12 and 15. I should probably experiment with them as well. Look, they're all coming in now, so that's good. What's making people turn away? It looks too intense. Well, it is too intense. People are getting on it, just about. What I might do is a little advert for it. Select attraction Skyfall. Let's have 3 months of bus stop adverts so you can get the bus here. Ended campaigns, the moon. I just did a year-long campaign about the moon. Now, I can see the money going up, which is brilliant, so what I will do is pay off more of this. Which brings my monthly fees down by quite a lot. Right, people are still getting on. It's not packed out, but it's not terrible. As long as you've got full carriages going up, that's the key thing. Meantime, the roller coaster is just crazy, isn't it? I'm going to put that up to... I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm going to put that up to 30. $30 to get on a roller coaster. I mean, if you're going to pay it... Right, that's lost me some people. But is it because they're angry? Yes. Still getting on it, though. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. I don't like I'm not paying that much. So it really riles me, but they are paying it. God, that queue is huge. So got people are going home from the moon. I mean, you do have to eventually, I suppose. We haven't got any hotels or anything up there, so. Going to pop some extra benches in. Actually, I could just use that bit of space there, couldn't I? Oh, got a bus! Bus of Skyfall fans! Yay! This is good. Here they come! Now, how many of them are going to want to get on it at the price, though? That's the question, isn't it? Hopefully all of them. I mean, they won't even be able to go. They won't even be able to. Look at the queues. They're not even going to be able to get in the queue. Well, I love the fact that quite a lot of those people just discovered they couldn't get on the ride that they came for, and went and bought a souvenir instead. That makes me very happy indeed. That is excellent. Okay. Okay, no problems with Skyfall and no problems with Apollo. And actually, incredibly, a queue for 4D cinema, which is mad. So, let's go back to the old... that pipette thing's really annoying. I just want... thank you. Let's go back to this, pay off even more. Only got to pay back 6,000 more, and then what I can do is take out the 27,000. I mean, I could do that now, in fairness. Shall I do that? Let's take out that, and we'll repay that one. There we go. This is a much, much, much more expensive loan. So what I need to do is very quickly buy some land and get a coaster in. Oh, it's all gone dark. That's what the moon really looks like. I don't think there is that much light on the moon, not really. So, I need to be careful here about exactly how much money I'm spending. But I think that might be enough. For the old... I don't know why Star Shuttle is here twice, incidentally. I don't know. There we go. Now, where does that put the entrance? That's where I wanted it. Let's get it in. Let's get it in. Yes. Okay. So I need to get that queued up as quickly as I can, so that people are actually getting on it and making me cashos. So there's the path entrance. We're gonna have to just quickly nip around Apollo. So there's a big bridge next to Apollo, and it should come down to here. Yes. That's it. That's it. Get in. Woohoo! This is exciting. Oh no, the path doesn't get... Oh no. Are my toilets going to be in the way of connecting? Oh no. Oh, right. Okay, it's fine. What I'll do, let's get testing this so that it's ready for them when they turn up wanting to get on it. I mean, if it's $5, this is going to be a 15 at minimum, isn't it? Okay, have I got the maximum number of... oh no, I haven't. The absolute maximum number of everything. There we go. Now. This is a bit of a problem. I think I'm going to have to bring it round a different way. Bring it round via 4D cinema instead. That feels like the best way to do it. So go down here and along here. Yep, that'll work, won't it? And then you get to sort of go over the crater. You get a view of the crater. Is that right? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Sort out the other way in a moment. Oh, this is exciting. Have we tested? Oh, we have. Here we go. Whoop, whoop. This is good. While they're all filing in. Pay off a good chunk of that. Okay, here we go. This is great. It's smooth. This is a smooth coaster. So, what I'm thinking is, cash machine. Oh no. Oh no, has it got... It's got those weird edge things. Okay, no, that's alright, I'll put it somewhere else. Can't bother to deal with weird edge things, put it on the corner, there we go. And then they can't say they can't afford it. I have a feeling that's going to need a much, much, much longer queue line. What I could do is put stairs in there and loop it back on itself to next to the cash machine. In fact, do you know what? I think it might be worth doing that right now, because if I don't, we're just going to end up in a mess. So, let me very quickly, I'm very sorry people, but just need... Oh no, why has that come out in a horrible... Ugh. Okay, I just need to do this. Go up here. To the land that I can currently buy. And what I could do is, like, put it there. Back round by the cash machine. to there. And maybe we have, like, food in the middle or something? Or is that just a really bad design? I think that's just a really bad design. Not least because it's partly horrible colours that I don't want. So, I want my inner colour to be that sort of blue. And I want my outer colour to be presumably white. And then I want to paint... Can I paint it? Yeah. There we go. Getting better. Getting better. So that will stop disaster just for the time being. I've got 350 people on the moon. Not quite sure I've managed that. Good, they're all getting on it. They're going to the cash machine. Excellent. Now what I don't know is where do they come back out again? Is it here? Because if it is, could like souvenir it. I could actually do like a souvenir trap of some sort. The only thing is routing that kind of thing. We know how bad I am at pathing. Can you imagine having to route that? Anyway, speaking of pathing, of course I've never reconnected this and now they're all getting angry. So, it's going to have to go underground, I think. If I start the down bit earlier, you come down here, and round here, and up here, and I don't think that's connected. No, it hasn't. Uh-oh. Oh no, what have I done? The usual. What have I done? Where does that need to connect to? Oh wait, I'm trying to connect it to the blinking staff path, I think. Up a bit more? There? No? Oh, I can't. Apollo's just in the way. Okay, take that out. Or is the staff path in the way? Oh boy. Oh god, right. It's fine. We'll get there, honest. Start from the other end instead. And no, I actually just can't. You just can't. Is it because of the staff path? Right. Okay, in that case, let's just get rid of this altogether for the time being. And I'll work that out later. I'm not really in the mood, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not surprised you're looking at your map, mate. I don't know either. Okay, right. So, let's make this a little wider. Because they do get a bit unhappy, I think, if the paths are very, very narrow. Connect that to there, and then we'll go from here. And we will put this in like so. So that we are removing one of the support poles, and the track just goes straight over like that. That's kind of cool. I think that's cool. And then we come around here. Connect that. Widen the little bridge. We can't widen the little bridge. It's fine. There's a little accidental viewing platform. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Let's just see where's the nearest carriage. I just want to see how close that gets to people. Oh no, is it broken? Oh no, it's broken down. It's being worked on by Claudia Brown. We're okay. Here they come. Here they come. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's going to do some serious damage to somebody. Love it. Good. Okay, so just thinking a little more sensibly about getting some commerce over here, because we're definitely going to need it. So, staff path. We know where that is because it's in the way of everything. So I could run a path from there under here, and just so it's in the general vicinity. That's as far as that will go, I think. And then we'll bring it round. So I've just got staff path somehow, one way or another. Just make sure it fits under everything. Yes, it does. So what I'll do for the timing, I'll just bring it back on itself, just so that I haven't got any staff members wandering around. There we go. And then we'll have to have a think about where it should come up. I'm thinking actually possibly it should be around here. So, like for example, if you put shops, if you put food shops along here or there. Okay. Where is that in relation to that? Let me just put one in. Just put in some, I don't know, space pizza or something. And then we'd want paths connecting the back of space pizza and whatever other shops end up there. And then you'd want it to go down. Uh-oh. Hang on a minute. Let me do this from the other way just so I can see it a bit better. You can do really steep ones. I don't think the staff mind really steep paths. The question is, what level is that coming out on? The wrong one. It's actually too low, I think. Has that connected? I think it has. Yes. Yes, it has. Good. So, space pizza and what? Space donuts and space drinks. Hot drinks are very, very dangerous in space. Oh, it's not connected. And do I now have another brown one just to make it look? No, I don't. Oh well. Right, that, I think, has done a job. So let's give them somewhere to eat. And more importantly, somewhere to throw their trash. Because you know what they're like. Right, objects, space bench. You can sit down under the roller coaster, and then object space light. Space light. Fairly random. In truth, yes, random. There we go. Lovely. Excuse me, sir. Willis, what do you think? You think you're broke? Well, go to the cash machine. What's wrong with you? You're not broke. You got $38. What's wrong with you? Okay, weird. Don't really understand that, but here is the cash machine, doing a roaring trade. And here is my bank account, looking very healthy indeed. Oh no. Just as I say that, what happens? Bloody money spinner decides to break. Anybody repairing this, please? Oh, yeah, Claudia again. Claudia is the saviour of the moon. Meanwhile, Apollo's going to have an increase in customers. I don't think we need that. I think we're... Where's my queue gone? There is no queue on Apollo. For why? I'm not paying that much. I can't afford it. Oh boy. Do I have enough customers? This doesn't take many customers at once, so it doesn't matter. I'm feeling a bit unsettled there. I've just had to shift in my chair because that's not good news. Oh, and Apollo's now broken again. If I can get enough customers, it doesn't matter. It's just full carriages that are the important thing. Whoever's fixing that is fixing that. I'm just going to thump in some more staff members. There we go. Right, who's fixing this, please? I can see them on the way. It's not Claudia just once. Right, let's have a look at this. So they all got on, but then they were Apollo fans, weren't they, I think? As long as it's full carriages, it's fine. But this is low. This is not good. Just wondering whether to sneak another extra cash machine in, like there, next to Apollo. So the whole I can't afford it thing doesn't wash anymore. I don't know whether they do that. Do they go, I can't afford Apollo, and then find a cash machine and then go back to Apollo? Or is that not how it works? Right, is that the mechanic coming back out? Yeah, so that wasn't a customer coming back out, that was the mechanic. That was a full carriage then, wasn't it? Is it full carriages going out? No, right, that's a problem. That's a problem. Okay, I concede that $30 is quite a lot of money. How about 28? That's slightly more throughput, I would say. I can't believe I'm drilling it down to this granular level, to be honest. I don't normally care about it quite as much as this, but I just need my best rides to be full. That's the most important thing. I think that's got a few more people on, hasn't it? I'm not wholly convinced. The people in the queue should be more than the guests on the ride, really, shouldn't it? Which isn't happening. Let's bring it back down to 25. Let's bring it back down to 25, see what happens. And hope. You see, that's got more people going in the door, I think. I think there are more people going in that door now at 25. This is the post $25 difference there, I think. Right. That's better. Meanwhile, Skyfall, pretty much ideal. Queue's not completely insane. But, it's full. Good. I've just noticed a space bus has brought people who like very high intensity rides. Is that a Skyfall thing again? High. I don't think I've got any very high intensity rides, which is a bit worrying. As long as they all come in and buy stuff. I never really expected to see people who like very high intensity rides, so well. That's very high excitement with amazing decoration, but that's not really what they're after, is it? Notice that the queue on this, after building that gigantic queue line, isn't brilliant either, to be honest. Star Shuttle was awesome. They like it. That queue line could actually be too long for the current throughput of people. God, I need some souvenirs down here, don't I? Let's rethink this. Let's rethink this. Let's remould this path here. Please stop getting on just briefly, thank you. Let's remould this here and create... I've already got a souvenir trap. So what I could even do is possibly have the entrance to it somewhere totally different. Could even have you queue all the way round the back of the ride. Like, and start here. Oh my god, shall I do that? I can't actually at the moment because I don't own enough of the moon to do it, but That's a thought for the future, isn't it? For the time being, I think what I'll do is just be slightly more sensible. That's something you won't hear me saying very often. And what we'll do is we'll just make this a little sort of one of those ones that just queues back on itself. So the whole of that is used. The whole of that area is used like that. I do definitely want souvenirs in there somewhere, so how about I could actually put them here next to the food. I wouldn't normally mix my areas like that, but I do have some spare staff path. And people might well come for souvenirs if they're next to the food, so if I put in that and shirts with a cash machine right next to it, and you can see them while you're in the queue, you'll be thinking, oh, I really want a shirt when I get off this ride. Maybe. Do they think like that? I don't know. Let's see what happens. Anyway, right, so check out my happiness ratings. Is that just because they're on the moon? It's just they're getting a bit shirty about prices, and I don't blame them. Is that just because they're on the moon? I don't know. I'm going to go round back to shops for a little while. Oh wow, damn, they were producing Enterprise. Oh no, they'll carry on producing it, won't they? Enterprise is a slightly spacey ride. And I've completely lost track of where I am with what I need to do. But that is pretty good. So, it's the coasters. It's just the coasters, actually. I need to, like, stop everything. Oh no, it isn't. Sorry. Oh no, that's an optional goal, price satisfaction. That's what happened. Right, it is just coasters. That's all I need to do is just build a load of all the awesome coasters. Okay, well, I've got 2. And I'm starting to get the money for more. I can pay off the rest of my loan here. Oh, I could have paid off the rest of my loan there. Thank you. Thanks for that. I'll pay off most of the rest of my loan. Enterprise is available now, but it's not a coaster. And what we'll do now is focus on getting those 4 coasters. So I'm going to need all the land, no doubt, because coasters do take up quite a lot of room. And I'm going to need all the money, because coasters do cost me a lot of money. And then hopefully, basically I'll have cracked the moon. That sounds like an excellent plan. So now I am going to make myself debt free, because I love doing that, and it opens up more loans, which means that we can get more coasters in. This is how it works. Bit of financial management. Awesome. So, just because I can, I'm going to very quickly get benches and put them here, so you can feel the that's not benches, that's paths. What I'm doing. You can feel the rush of the roller coaster going past you. That's quite an experience. And then what you're going to do is you're going to come back to the moon in the next episode. And you're going to watch me try to buy 4 more exciting coasters and become the theme park ruler of the moon. It's going to be awesome. If it's not broken.